Hi, it's Jason Heath, and I am so proud to be a part of this year's Malta International Double Bass Days. And I want to take a few moments to talk about a concept that we all have to think about on the bass and work on every day. That concept is shifting. And we bass players get exposed to shifting a lot earlier than the other string instruments. And the big reason is, unless we shift or change strings, we can really only play 2 notes in a position. So, shifting is something that we bass players have to tackle much sooner than the other string instruments, and to make matters worse, we have to shift such great distances because of the size of our instrument. Oftentimes we get fooled into thinking the hand is what moves first, but actually we're moving our shoulder, we're moving our back, and we're especially moving our elbow. So I like to have students imagine that there's a string attached to their elbow, and when we shift this direction, that imaginary string is being pulled down toward the floor. When we shift this direction, same thing, the string is just being pulled. And I even feel, and this is true whether I'm standing or sitting, I even feel my whole body moving just a little bit, because that's a big distance. That A to that D, that's the size of a violin. So we have our work cut out for us on the bass, but if you take that concept of shifting and you think about doing it with different fingers and on different strings, and you just make it a part of your daily routine, you're going to have so much more success in the long run. Once you get comfortable with that basic motion of the elbow leading, it's time to start thinking about doing some shifting drills. And I love these exercises. I've been doing them for years. They're also known as vomits. Gary Carr, the wonderful double bass soloist and teacher, is famous for doing these every single day. And the way they work, they can be done in many keys, but my preferred key to start with is A major. So if you find A with the first finger on the G string, and you just practice shifting between every interval in that scale, you can really get started practicing your shifting drills. So here's an example. Starting on A, I'm going to go to B, and I'm going to do that twice. I can do it without vibrato like I did. I can do it with vibrato. And then we just keep going through the intervals of the scale. So now we'll go A to C sharp. We can try crescendoing on the down bows. I'll go from A to D now. And as we get further and further up in terms of the second note, we want to get our bow just a little bit closer to the bridge. And we keep going up to E. F sharp. G sharp. And A. We can go back down, we can go up a second octave, we can try it on different strings, different keys. It's one of the daily exercises that I do on the bass to stay in shape, and I really hope that it benefits you.